where the Onon whispers low. Temujin rose from blood and betrayal to claim the Khan's fierce glow. 1206, the tribes bent knee to Genghis, the universal lord. With Subutai's cunning and Jebe's arrows, they forged the horseman's sword. Khwarezm shah in 1218 fell, his city's ash and bone. Samarkand's walls and Bukhara's minarets in the conqueror's cyclone. From the Caspian to the Indus flood, the Silk Road ran with fear. The Mongol storm broke on China's gate in Yuan's imperial year. Oh, the gallop of 10,000 hooves from the Gobi to the Danube's flow. Composite bows and siege-born fire in the Kagan's endless war. Genghis and Ogedei, Hulagu's wrath, Kublai's dragon claim. Empires crumbled like autumn leaves in the horse lord's flame. Hark to the horns at Mohi's bloody plain, the roar at Baghdad's fall. Mongol thunder, unyielding chain, eternal step-on call. Yurts and thunder, gold and gore in the wind's relentless gale. The wars that swallowed half the world in a rider's iron tail. Ogedei's hordes in 1239 swept Poland and Hungary's green. Batu Khan crushed the knights at Legnica, where the Oda's banks ran clean. Subutai's wings at Mohi enveloped the king. Bela fled to the sea's embrace, while golden horde shadow loomed on Rus. Kiev lost to the chase. Hulagu sacked Baghdad in 1258, the caliph's end in rags. Abbasid dreams drowned in the Tigris under the siege engine's drags. Kublai's fleets in 1274 met Japan's kamikaze gale. The divine wind smashed the armada, but Xian Gang held the trail. Oh, the gallop of 10,000 hooves from the Gobi to the Danube's flow. Composite bows and siege-born fire in the Kagan's endless war. Genghis and Ogedei, Hulagu's wrath, Kublai's dragon claim. Empires crumbled like autumn leaves in the horse lord's flame. Hark to the horns at Mohi's bloody plain, the roar at Baghdad's fall. Mongol thunder, unyielding chain, eternal step-on call. Yurts and thunder, gold and gore in the wind's relentless gale. The wars that swallowed half the world in a rider's iron tail. Hulagu feud in 1262, brother against brother in strife. Mamluks at Ain Jaalut turned the tide, Qutuz and Babur's knife. Timur the Lame in 1387 claimed the legacy's flame. Sacked Delhi and Damascus spires in his own terror's name. Kublai's death in 94 left the Yuan in civil rot, while Toktamish burned Twer's halls, but the steppe fire grew hot. Ainsworth walls in 1241, the last stand against the tide. But the hordes withdrew, their empire cracked on the Volga's eastern side. From Sorgatani's whispered plots to Gayuk's poisoned throne, the Kurultai crowned the Khans in the grass sea's endless moan. Jackals followed the eagle's flight. swept from the Altai to the Aral shore. A century's blaze that redrew the map in the conqueror's core. No fleet could match the step-born speed, no wall withstood the rain. The Mongol war's unquenchable greed left the world in chains. Oh, the gallop of 10,000 hooves, now ghosts in the dust-choked air. Composite bows and siege-born pyres in the Kagan's empty lair. Genghis and Ogedei, Hulagu's wrath, Kublai's faded claim. Empire's bones neath autumn leaves in the horse lord's wane. Hark to the horns at Mohi's bloody plain, the roar at Baghdad's fall. Mongol thunder hushed the chain, eternal Stepev's thrall. Yurts and thunder, gold and gore, fade in the wind's soft wail. The wars that scarred the ancient earth in a rider's final tale. Steppes of Mongolia's wild heart, where the Onon whispers low. Temujin rose from blood and betrayal to claim the Khan's fierce glow. 1206, the tribes bend knee to Genghis, the universal lord. With subdued eyes, cunning, and Jebe's arrows, they forged the horseman's sword. Khwarezm shah in 1218 fell, his city's ash and bone. Samarkand's walls and Bukhara's minarets in the conqueror's cyclone. From the Caspian to the Indus flood, the Silk Road ran with fear. The Mongol storm broke on China's gate in Yuan's imperial year. Oh, the gas